Aema 2025. At the very heart of Chunmuro, the legendary district that was the epicenter of South Korean cinema in the 1980s, reigns the country's leading actress, Jung Hee Ran. She is not just a star, her indomitable spirit, uncompromising character, and readiness to voice her opinions or condemn injustice make her a figure impossible to ignore. Hee Ran does not fear conflicts and refuses to bend to pressure, earning both admiration and apprehension from her colleagues. Her name has become synonymous with strong women in an industry dominated by patriarchal norms and rigid hierarchies. Her superstar status seemingly guarantees her the lead role in the scandalously anticipated project Madam Aema, a provocative drama by ruthless veteran producer Koo Jung Ho, a man willing to do anything to maintain power and control. However, when faced with Hee Ran's unmanageable nature, the producer realizes he cannot dominate her within the strict studio system. In a desperate bid to retain control, Koo Jung Ho takes a radical step. He removes Hee Ran from the project and initiates a massive casting search for a replacement. The lead role is awarded to Shin Ju Ae, a young nightclub dancer whose ambitions and dreams of fame suddenly become reality. Ju Ae brings fresh energy to the production, but her inexperience and eagerness to secure her success create new challenges on set. For Hee Ran, this betrayal is deeply personal. She feels not merely sidelined, but humiliated and cast out from an industry she helped shape. She vows to reclaim her position and refuses to give up without a fight. The responsibility for bringing the complex vision of Madam Aema to life falls on Kwak In-woo, a timid yet ambitious debut director. For In-woo, this is an opportunity to leave his mark on cinema and create a film that is not only entertaining but also socially significant. However, the young director quickly finds himself swept into a whirlpool of intrigue, personal rivalries, and intense pressure. He must balance his artistic vision, turning Madam Aema into a form of social protest, with the demands of the all-powerful producer, who insists on cost-cutting, including explicit scenes, and maintaining mass-market appeal. The situation is further complicated by the rivalry between Hee Ran and Ju Ae. The young star seeks attention, admiration, and protection of her role, while facing Hee Ran's formidable presence, who uses her connections, experience, and sabotage strategies to maintain control. Against this backdrop, the story of the film itself unfolds scene shoots, creative decisions, on-set argument, and attempts to balance artistic integrity with corporate demands generate a dramatic tension that keeps both the cast and viewers on edge. Chunmuro becomes more than a setting. It is the battlefield of personal and professional conflict among studios, premiere halls, and underground clubs where deals are struck and careers are negotiated. The events reflect the historical realities of 1980s South Korea. This district, famous for producing iconic social dramas that criticize dictatorship and patriarchy, provides the perfect backdrop for a story in which personal ambition collides with systemic constraints. The title Madam Aema references the erotic dramas of the era, which, despite their provocative exterior, often masked sharp political and social commentary. This layer of irony adds depth to the narrative. Viewers witness the external struggle for power, ambition, and career advancement, while also perceiving the hidden game reflecting the era's social, cultural, and political realities. The story of Hee Ran, Ju Ae, and In-woo explores numerous themes: the struggle for self-realization and authority, generational and ambition clashes, the consequences of betrayal, and the value of courage and integrity in the creative process. Personal dramas intertwine with professional conflict, creating tension that keeps the audience riveted. Aema is more than a story about making a film. It is an epic about personal growth, overcoming societal barriers, strength of character, and perseverance. Viewers witness individuals driven by passion, ambition, and a